All right, today's video is going to be it's an important video. So let's do it. All right, thanks for tuning in. Ironically, as I'm rolling up to the golf course, a friend of mine is going to the hospital because he was hitting a shot on the first hole and he slipped and fell, dislocated his shoulder. So he's out. So today, crazy, it's been raining the last couple days. So I wanted to do a video on how to play in wet, sloppy conditions, what you need to do. So I'm gonna give you my top 5 tips for playing, after the course gets a lot of water. So let's jump on it.
This video is brought to you by SkyTrack, what I call golf's best consumer practice launch monitor. Get live data such as swing speed, launch angle, spin rate, and see virtually and accurately every shot you hit. Plus, with the different simulation plans, you can play some of the most famous courses from all around the world. SkyTrack, elevate your game. You can check them out with the link in the video description below.
Okay, step number 1, make sure you have the correct footwear, whatever you need for the most traction. Now I'm using my my Athlon shoes, and it's a spikeless shoe, but because of the sole design, the tread design on the bottom of the shoe, it actually gets more traction as your body rotates backwards. So it actually digs into the ground more. So, I slip less in these than I do spiked shoes, to be honest with you. So, haven't had a problem with these on days or rounds where it's extra wet. So make sure your footwear is securely into the ground. Don't come out with old soft spikes. Birdie putt, let's go. Okay, step 2, when conditions are super wet, is slow down, slow your roll, playa. All right, now I don't mean take longer, but I mean just walk a little slower. Don't be in a hurry to go and hit your shot. Just take a little extra time the whole day, whether it's putting. Now, do your normal routine and try to be, not so slow, but don't walk fast. Don't be in a rush when you're out there, because that's going to make you, move a lot faster, which could cause you really to rush your swing. And that's where all the slipping occurs, when you're just in a hurry and you're zipping around. You're gonna slip and fall, you're gonna break something. And we don't want that out there, right? So slow it down a little bit, and it's gonna help on your swings too, because that's step number 3. Okay, step number 3. Tip number 3, or whatever you wanna call it, number 3. Oh, by the way, I'm out here at Braemar Country Club in Tarzana. Link in the description below if you wanna check them out. Beautiful place, super affordable private country club for you out there, that if you're looking for something like this, probably the most affordable private course in all of Los Angeles. Anyways, all right, tip number 3 is when you're swinging any club, okay, I want you gotta tone it down a bit, all right? We're not gonna swing out of our boots. We're just gonna smooth swings. So I'm gonna take a little bit wider stance, and I'm gonna take a little bit shorter swing. And I'm not going to try to drive the green every time, okay? I'm just gonna try for position golf. So it's just a smooth bunt, like you're thinking bunt. Shot right down the fairway. That's what I'm trying for. That's a good one. So that's all I'm thinking about, is just smooth it out. Bunt shots kind of is what you want. Farther you try to swing, you're just gonna be whoosh. Break your hip. Okay, tip number 4. I have 126 yards. Normally that's just a nice pitching wedge for me. So I'm not gonna hit that. I'm gonna hit a 9-iron. So when it's wet and sloppy, everything's slippery out here, take 1 extra club. Because now I don't have to swing hard. Now I could just really swing smooth. And that's what I want. I want a nice wide base, and I don't want to swing hard. It's kind of an extension of tip 3, but here now we're just adding a club to the mix for our second shots and shots into the green. And this tip will help your whole game, and you'll start building more confidence because you're just swinging easy, hitting more pure shots. It's gonna start getting closer to the hole. Your whole life will be better. I got one more tip, hopefully will help save your life. Let's go. Okay, tip number 5. Here's my shot, super side hill lie, all right? Normally, boom, I'm swinging away and going for it, right? Don't do that in these wet and sloppy conditions, okay? It's just not worth it. My buddy hit this shot. He's a Kaiser right now, getting his shoulder popped back into place. No joke. So I'm not even gonna do it. I'm gonna take, just take my medicine. Dude, even if you're just playing with your buddies, having fun, just have a rule, man. Just toss it out, get a flat lie, okay? We don't want anybody getting hurt. But if not, you're playing a match even, dude, just chip that puppy out down there and then go play it again, okay? It's not worth getting injured for one shot, come on. And there's sometimes I play this little chip out game with my friends where you have to, your second shot, you have to pitch it out to a new location. It could be right here in the middle of the fairway. You still have to pitch it and you can't hit it more than 100 yards. So we play that game and then we see what our score is. So that's kind of like what this is. I just pitch it out and now I've got a flat lie and I can go for my shot. It's pretty good. Okay, so let's face it, that 9-iron from a flat lie is gonna be a lot better than anything you're gonna hit from that side hill lie, okay? Plus, you'll probably hit that side hiller in a bunker or something and then skull it over the green and like 14 shots later, that's no good. So you're gonna score better from pitching it out anyways, let's face it. Plus, you're not gonna have a broken neck. So that's always good. So I made a bogey. It's better than a broken leg. And I'll tell you what's even worse or more sad, it's seeing the look in my friend's eye today. It was like when that football player like is being carted off the field and he knows is his ACL and he's out for the season. Like he had that look on his face like, I'm not gonna play golf for a while. And that was sad. I mean, I felt for him. I was like, dude, that's a bummer. So you don't want that to happen to you, ever. I don't want it to happen to you. All right, so those are my top tips for how to play in wet conditions and really how to keep yourself safe from injury. So stay safe out there. Good luck to you. If you like the video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Love you guys. See you in the next video.